Now you all have to click, right? Yeah, that's great. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take a breath. Like coming to the present moment as if we could have been anywhere else. But that's just simply resting in presence. Put a mind in the natural state. Um, just staying in openness, and you don't try to figure it out too much. Don't get stuck on the words. Just have the deep trust that it's a co-arising, co-occurring, synchronous, and simultaneous wisdom. It's just shaking your own wisdom awake, so you don't have to grab onto it. I know it's like when I read these profound books. So really, these paragraphs of Longchenpa, just one paragraph, I guess you could spend a month on and just get into the study of it, and that's fun for some people. But that's not why we're here. It's not a book study. It's a oh yeah, we had a name for it. Wisdom meditation. Not bad. So natural body, natural breath and energy, and natural heart and mind. I went for a hike this morning and I ended up going like oh my hung, oh my hung, and I was seeing how low I could get. I got pretty low. I don't want to get into it now. Another time, but I really started realizing that the om sound, when you really start vibrating it, it re- it, re- it really resonates. Like om is really right here. It's not for nothing that we go like this, right? So play with that maybe if you want to do the om hung mantra. Just om hung, just by itself, not the little song, and then and hung. So let's do like 10 of them or something. Om hung. Om Ahum. Om Ahum. Om Ahum. Shake loose all that staleness and all those habitual patterns. Om Ahum. Om Ahum. Om Ahum. Om Ahum. So, when you, if you happen to take refuge with Lama Surya, and if that ever happens, or if you already did it, then they usually do the refuge prayer like this. Songje chodang soki choknam la jangchu bardu dakni kyapsuchi daki jinso gipe sonam ki do la pensier sangye drupar shuk sangje chodang soki choknam la jangchu bardu dakni kyapsuchi daki jinso gipe sonam ki do la pensier sangye drupar shuk sangje chodang soki choknam la jangchu bardu dakni kyapsuchi daki jinso gipe sonam ki do la pensier sangye drupar shu. Setting the intent, awakening, completely relaxed in that intent, not overwhelming. Just let it be. Awakening for all. Surround yourself with the array of all the masters that went before, all those that have done all these practices and became awakened. I'll just go through the Nyingma lineage. Kunta Sangpo Doje Zempa Garab Doje Shampla Shin Sri Singha Shana Sutra Vimalamitra Vairotsana Guru Rinpoche. I have to start again because I get lost when I stop. Kunta Sangpo Doje Zempa Garab Doje Shampla Shin Sri Singha Shana Sutra Vimalamitra Vairotsana Guru Rinpoche. Yashe Sokya Longchenpa Jigmé Lingpa Gyalwe Nyugo Patu Rinpoche. Nielsho Lungtuk Tempe Nyingma Kempo Nyaga Sheduk Tempe Nyingma Nielsho Kempo Shamjung Doje Lama Kunzong Tenila. Semni Nelaktopa Lap the souls. Please bless us that we may come to recognize the nature of mind, the natural state. To sit in that recognition right now. Take a breath. You all had thousands of hours of practice and pointing out instructions, and just drop into the nature of mind, drop into the natural state, open. Beautifully present. Within mind itself, the essence of awakened mind, there is no view to cultivate in meditation, no conduct to undertake, no fruition to achieve, no levels of realization or paths to traverse, no mandala to visualize, no recitation, repetition or stage of completion, no empowerment to be bestowed, and no samaya to uphold. In the pure state that is the true nature of phenomena, timelessly and spontaneously present, such factors of developmental effort and causality are transcended. The essence of these factors is awakened mind. Unobscured by clouds or darkness, the sun shines in the sky by its very nature, not as something adventitious. Any teaching concerning the 10 attributes that involve effort and achievement is given in response to the confusion that occurs adventitiously due to the dynamic energy of awareness. It is a skillful means for engaging those who acumen requires development through effort. It's not given to yogins who genuinely experience the ultimate meaning of the Vajra heart essence, Ati Yoga. So that individuals who exert themselves in order to progress developmentally may be led to primordial basic space, the true nature of phenomena. There are the spiritual approaches of the Shravaka and the Bodhisattva. These are the stages demonstrated on these 3 lesser levels, the 3 divisions of Kriya, Upa and Yoga. Are by their very nature the 3 intermediate levels. The 3 divisions of Maha, Anu and Ati manifest primordially as the 3 higher levels, by opening the doorway that leads beyond other approaches based on causes or results. They guide fortunate beings to 3 levels of enlightenment. The culmination of all these, moreover, is found in the ultimate meaning of the Vajra heart essence. They must lead towards this superb, supreme secret, and so utter lucidity, sublime, unchanging, is the pinnacle of them all. This is renowned as the spiritual approach of the heart essence of manifest enlightenment. Furthermore, of the two alternatives within spiritual teaching, one involves a concerted effort to accept or reject. It is taught in order to refine away the habitual patterns of ordinary mind and mental events, whose nature it is to arise as a display due to the dynamic energy. This approach holds that timeless awareness is purer than the ordinary mind. This supreme teaching involves no concerted effort to accept or reject. Naturally occurring, timeless awareness, the essence of awakened mind itself, is made fully evident in that one does not waver from the direct experience of it. Don't waver from the direct experience of it. So there is no need to strive for it elsewhere. It rests in and of itself, so do not seek it elsewhere. So please do not waver from the direct experience of it. This, the ultimate meaning of suchness itself, is like the essence of the sun. I hold that it abides as a natural state of rest, unwavering, utter lucidity. It can be shown that other approaches are like attempts to create the already present sun, by dispelling clouds and darkness through a process of effort and achievement. Therefore, these two kinds of approach are as different as heaven and earth. Nowadays, those elephants who pride themselves on being Ati practitioners allege that thought patterns stirring and proliferating our awakened mind. All of these fools are submerged in darkness. Far from the meaning of natural great perfection, they do not understand even dynamic energy or what arises from that energy, to say nothing of the essence of awakened mind. No fools here. In the discussion of mind, primordially pure awakened mind is ultimate truth. The true nature of phenomena as basic space, beyond description or imagination, is the perfection of sublime knowing. The perfection of sublime knowing. Inherently unwavering, it is utterly lucid by nature, and timelessly free of elaboration, of concepts stirring and proliferating, and so is called the essence of being. Analogous to the orb of the sun, its dynamic energy is unobstructed awareness as a continuous mode for what arises, and is free of both conceptualization and analysis. Though vividly lucid, it does not entail dualistic perception. Awareness expresses itself through its dynamic energy as consciousness that involves conceptual elaboration, marked by the myriad dualistic habitual patterns that such consciousness generates. Since what are not objects are misconstrued as objects, there are the 5 kinds of sense objects. And since what has no identity is invested with identity, there are the 5 afflictive emotions. These constitute all possible confused perception of the universe and the beings within it. Even what manifests as samsara arises due to that dynamic energy. But when this is not realized, the manifestation itself is one of erroneous perception. Through realization within the vast expanse of being, of the true nature of phenomena, coming from nowhere, going nowhere, and abiding nowhere at all, there is the enlightened intent of the total freedom of the 3 realms. This is the transmission of Ati, spontaneous presence, the Vajra heart essence, arising from the holy, positive expanse of supreme spaciousness. Within the essence of totally pure awakened mind, there is no object to view or anything that constitutes a view, not the slightest sense of anything to look at or anyone looking. There is no ordinary consciousness meditating or anything to meditate on. Due to the spontaneous presence without any duality of goal and conduct, there is not the slightest sense of any fruition to achieve. Regarding what is non-existent, there are no levels of realization to traverse. And so there are never any paths to journey along, since utter lucidity is already ensured as the supreme sphere of being. There are no mandalas to visualize through the proliferation and resolution of thoughts, and no mantras, recitations, empowerments, or samaya. There is no non-referential stage of completion, such as gradual process of dissolution. In the kayas and timeless awareness, which are already ensured timelessly, there is no causality based on compounded adventitious circumstances. In any of these were the case, timeless awareness would not occur naturally. Timeless awareness would not occur naturally. Let's take a breath. And allow timeless awareness to shine naturally. But rest, rest, rest. Rest your weary heart. And let your liberation sound. Being compounded, such awareness would be subject to destruction. And then how could it be characterized as spontaneously present and uncompounded? Therefore, within the essence of ultimate basic space, causality is transcended, and the 10 attributes do not pertain mind itself. The ultimate meaning of genuine being involves no effort or achievement. Please understand this in order to pacify all conceptual elaborations of existence and non-existence. We just read the 5th section. The 6th section seems a bit long for 45 minutes together, so I just read and stop at a point. Just as all light is subsumed within the sun as its source, all phenomena are subsumed within awakened mind as their source. Wow. Again. Just as all light is subsumed within the sun as its source, all phenomena are subsumed within awakened mind as their source. Even the impurity and confusion in the universe of appearances and possibility, whatever occurs, by examining basic space as its matrix and abode, you find that it has no foundation, but is subsumed within the timeless freedom of mind. Beyond labels and their meanings, confusion and its absence are subsumed. Within the true nature of phenomena, the timeless expanse, a supremely spacious state. So no timeless expanse to realize, or a timeless expanse to gaze in. Being the timeless expanse, the supremely spacious state. We were never separate from that state. Recognize that beauty within. Even the marvelous display of awareness's own pure manifestations, the Kaya's pure realms, timeless awareness and enlightened activities, is subsumed within the naturally occurring state that is not made or unmade. Awakened mind subsumes the universe of appearances and possibilities, all of samsara and nirvana, lucid and uncompounded. It can be compared to the sun shining in the empty sky, occurring primordially and naturally. It is a spacious, timeless expanse. Mind itself is an unchanging, vast expanse, the realm of space. Its display, the dynamic energy of an awakened mind, is indeterminate, in that it entails mastery of samsara, nirvana and all spiritual approaches. This unique state, in which nothing needs to be done, outshines everything else. There is no context anywhere that constitutes an extreme. There is no straying at all from the true nature of phenomena. Awakened mind. Given that everything is wholly positive, arising as a single state of spontaneous presence, that which is sublime and without rival, the greatest of the great, within which everything without exception is subsumed, is the wholly positive basic space of phenomena. Since everything is united within it as though under a monarch, it entails mastery of all samsara and nirvana, and does not waver at all. One more page. Since everything is wholly positive, with not a single thing that is not positive, all things are identical within this wholly positive state. Holy, I don't always pronounce it all the way correctly. W-H-O-O-L-L-Y. All things are identical within the wholly positive state, in which there is neither good nor bad. Since everything, whatever is or is not the case, is of the same basic space. All things are identical within the unwavering, spontaneously present state of equalness. The single state from which everything without exception arises is the basic space of phenomena. There is nothing to achieve or to seek within the context in which nothing needs to be done, since effort and achievement are not other than their natural state of basic space. Whence could effort come? To what achievement could it lead? Since there is no object to seek, nothing to perceive in meditation, no state to achieve, nothing that comes from anywhere else, and no coming or going. There is equalness, Dharmakaya. This spontaneous perfection is found within the basic space of the supreme sphere of being. This transmission of the bodhisattvas are decisive concerning the non-existence of both the self and what pertains to it. And so they are identical in their intent. A space-like state, free of elaboration. The transmission of supreme yoga, the sublime secret of Ati, is that of resting in genuine being, just as it is, naturally occurring timeless awareness. Within the spacious state, in which there is no distinction between self and other, so the ultimate meaning of the enlightened perspectives of all three lower approaches is subsumed within this sublime heart essence. Let's take a breath together. Sit for like 10 more minutes. Brighten the mind. As always, on behalf of all beings, thank you for your beautiful practice. By the blessings of the Triple Gem, may the minds and hearts of all beings be attuned to the sublime Dharma. Bless us to move forward on the path of true understanding. May the way be cleared of all impediments. Bless us that the elusive vision may appear in the light of the transcendent wisdom of Buddha. May unskillful thoughts and actions cease to arise. Bless us with the awakening of true love and compassion. May all beings realize perfect enlightenment. Awesome.
Thank you.